Hi everyone, I am Tanuja and welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn with Tanu. So in this video we will explore a common challenge faced by many English learners, that is understanding English but struggling to speak it fluently. We will delve into the reason behind this issue and will provide you some practical tips to help you bridge the gap between comprehension and speaking confidence. So let's start. The first one is understanding and speaking gap. So why this gap occur? So reason is that sometimes understanding English or understanding language is quite easy, but it is quite difficult to speak. Why? Of because of many reason I can say that lack of confidence or lack of fear or perfectionism. So we sometimes think like that if I'll make any kind of mistakes while speaking, so people will judge me. Or sometimes because of this fearness, we demotivate ourselves and we don't try to speak. So first thing you have to remove this fear, like what people will think about you. You have to just practice and you have to speak regularly. Some common challenges are why we are not able to speak. First one is fear of making mistakes, and second one is pressure of speaking perfectly, and third one is because of self confidence issue, or I can say it's because of anxiety. So these are the common problems that we because of this we are not able to speak. So you have to remove these things and you have to work on these three things. I'll tell you some practical tips for improvement, like what you can do. First thing is that there is no alternative solution. You have to practice. You have to speak, and daily you have to speak at least for 15 to 20 minutes. So, this is the first thing that you have to do, then only you can improve. So, speak it regularly. Even you are doing any kind of mistakes, so that is okay. You are learning and you have to speak. Once, for example, you are not trying to speak, then how you can improve your English? And if you are saying that you are not able to speak, so that is the main problem because you are not trying to speak. So I'm telling you my story that I can say that a year ago I was not able to speak it properly, but now I can speak. You know how? The first thing is that now I am practicing it regularly. I am trying to speak. No matter someone is here with me to speak or not, I am just trying to record myself, or whenever I get time, so I just talk with myself. So you can do these things also to improve your English, and you have to practice. If you are getting a person for speaking, then it is very good that you can practice. But if you are not getting any people with whom you can practice, so you can try to speak with yourself in front of mirror, or in front of camera. And second thing is that we have lot of things to improve our English. You must have heard about some of the English platform where you can do one to one conversation. If you are able to pay, then we have so many paid application are also there, so you can use those, like Clappingo, Cambly, and English Yari, S Fluency. So there are so many apps, and also we have so many free applications are also there. So you can search it by yourself, and you can try to speak with the person, because you know so many people are trying to improve their English, and they are finding the people like you, so you can practice with them. Third thing is that if you are listening any kind of English content, so you have to imitate those sentences, so you can improve your pronunciation and you can enhance your vocabulary. You know why we are not able to speak sometimes? Because we are not getting the words at the moment, like what we have to say, or what we call it in English. So sometimes we don't get the word. So reason is that we have lack of vocabulary. So you can expand your vocabulary by listening so many things in English whenever you are getting time. So just focus on listening part, and whatever the word is new for you, so you have to search the meaning of that word and you have to try to speak those words in your conversation. So you can do these things also. And the last thing is that you have to keep patience. You know so many people wants to speak in English, but they don't have patience. They think like that they have to speak in 1 or 2 days and they can be able to, or they can be fluent in English. They can be able to speak properly in 3 or 4 days, but it's not possible for everyone because English is not our mother tongue, and we have to focus on learning, and we have so many things in English. So you can learn these things gradually, and you can try to speak, and you can enhance. I have seen so many people, and I have seen real life example of many people who are from the different background, or I can say their mother tongue is different, but they are able to speak it properly now. Why? Because of practice only, because they have focused much on their practice, and they have the set of goal, like, no, I have to learn this language and I have to speak anyhow. So you have to do these things, like, I'm just recalling it again. First, you have to speak regularly. Then you can find any kind of application or any website or any WhatsApp group where you can practice English with the other learners, or with any tutor or anyone. And the third thing is that you have to improve your vocabulary and grammar things. So we have so many contents available on YouTube, so you can start watching them. You don't need to watch everything in a single day. You can gradually learn these things and expand your vocabulary. So it will help you to be fluent in English. And yeah, the last thing is that you have to keep patience. So these are the practical tips that you can follow to improve your English, and then you will be able to speak. So you are understanding English language, that is very good, that you can understand easily, so you can easily speak as well. But you have to focus on your practice. That is the mantra only. If you found this video is helpful for you, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much, guys, and be in touch for more English related content. Thank you.